money in the bucket, shine from my shoes. Lying in my front seat, brother, ain't you heard the news? I got money in the pocket.
I got a little money in my pocket. A little. After UFC last night. I had a lot from Guaranteed Saturday. What is going on, everybody? And premium plays. Woo! What is going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. What in the world is going on? Peter, how are you, sir? Mr. Brooks. Jose Lopez says he's debating buying premium plays. Well, anybody who's been debating buying premium plays has just been losing money because premium plays are on a nice 28-3 run the last 13 days. Out of the last 13 days, premium plays have swept the fucking board. 11 of them. Yes, I said 11 of the last 13 days. That is true. We've actually swept the board 6 fucking straight days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yes, we did. We're going to do it again today for day number 7. Shane, good morning. The other Shane, good morning. It's a tough UFC night. Yeah, definitely. FC, let me tell you, he was not a fucking happy camper yesterday, and I'm glad that I ended up upgrading my seat and not sitting next to him because he was he was in a bad mood. He's in a bad mood. He takes losing serious, let me tell you. I was just there to drink and have a great time, and hopefully we make a hell of a lot of money. Well, we didn't make a hell of a lot of money. We lost a little bit. A good chunk. But I had a great time sitting on the floor, watching the fights, and indulging in some adult beverages. Joe Free, good morning. Jay Barone, good morning. Premium plays lights out yesterday. Guaranteed Saturday with a absolute fucking huge blowout winner. Huge blowout winner yesterday. Dick Kick Actual, good morning. Rich, good morning. Ronald, good morning. It's the same fight, different round. Damn straight, brother. Damn straight. Free plays yesterday. Cashing nicely with the Mets team total over. As well as the Clippers over yesterday. Clippers getting the job done. Man. What it do? Mr. Brooks, thanks for jumping on board. I see you jumped on board the premium plays. Yeah, Shane, he lost the Davison and got choked out by Brandon Moreno. It was definitely a tough night. It was actually playing out exactly like he talked about in his write-up about it. Coming out as a slow start, and he just looked really slow. He just looked off. Brandon Moreno, like he said, trained for 6 months. Michael, we've been playing it a little bit, but nothing crazy. Balling Pro says, wish I would have bet more on the White Sox. We always do after the fact, but bet responsibly. That's the name of the game. Bet responsibly. That way, if something does, go astray, you're not getting killed. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game, is being able to survive, but also increase your bankroll when opportunities arise. So you did it properly there. Properly there, Kelly. Just remember, there'll always be another one. There's a big Sunday play today, There'll be more to make today. More to make today. Woo! And I'm ready. The big Sunday play up until 7 p.m. Eastern time to get on board. A little late Sunday play for everybody in that one. That should be a good one. We'll be going for the clean sweep of the big guaranteed plays this week. Soccer game of the week was a winner. My personal play game of the week was a winner. Guaranteed Saturday was a winner. Now we will be moving on to the big Sunday play a little bit later today. And premium plays. We're going for that 7th day sweeping in a row. I don't know as a company if we've ever swept the board 7 days straight. I don't know. Mr. Reyes, thank you, and you're very welcome. Sorry about the first one, a week ago. But we'll always take care of you. Gus, what's going on? My personal plays have been released. I did have a rough day yesterday. I was on the wrong side of some run lines, let me tell you. Little Heat says you're not happy with FC. Maybe you should not be happy with the Fighters, because last time I checked, FC wasn't in the cage. If you read his write-ups were spot fucking on. If you actually pay attention and you actually read what he puts in there, his write-ups were spot on. Spot on. Aaron, what's going on, my brother? So you just hammered the Sunday guaranteed play? Very nice. We're going to get it. That's going to be a good one, too. I think it's a sleeper. Going to be a sleeper. Yeah, there's no point in being not happy with FC. It's not like he was in there in the cage. And when you read the write-ups, even his losses were spot on. Yeah, Dodgers. Definitely did a lot of people dirty yesterday. Wow. I'm guilty of having the Dodgers yesterday myself. I'm definitely guilty of having the Dodgers myself. And they definitely crapped their drawers on us. Dodgers missing a few, but still, the Dodgers bench should still be able to take care of the Rangers on any given day. And regardless of their bench wasn't the ones giving up the runs. Gary V in his community text just says the glass is always full. It's all perspective. The glass is full to me. I agree. The glass is full today, and we're going to smash the books. We're going to smash the books. DJ Wavy, thank you for your comment. Daily Free Play Video said thanks for the Nuggets over yesterday. Over 222. Michael says, well, the best teams in baseball still lose 60 games a year. Facts. Facts, they still lose. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is straight facts there, my friends. Michael dropping the good wisdom, the good knowledge. With soccer being the Euro 2020 and the regular leagues taking a little break, it's nice, in my opinion. Do you guys notice a lot more Belarus soccer popping up to be able to bet? The books are now opening up a lot more Belarus soccer. Before, finding a line on a game against Sputnik was extremely hard. We went 2-0 in Belarus soccer yesterday, 3-1 overall in Belarus soccer. It's nice to see them opening up some more lines and some more opportunities for Belarus soccer, because you know us. Oh, Belarus was our bread and butter during COVID. Torpedo Bell AZ and Ruch Brest FC tied 0-0 at the 29-minute mark. Soccer's been rolling with us. Soccer's been rolling good. Games are getting ready to start in about 30 minutes, so we'll start taking a look at some of those. I won't have all of them, be able to go over all of them, obviously, but we'll go over a few. We'll touch on a couple fine points here and a couple fine points there. Just double checking some things here. Just double checking some things here. Give me 1 second, folks. 1 second here. Well, hello. That's the information that I needed. Okay. Jumping into the games, we'll take a look at some Major League Baseball first. Chef Bear in the house. And remember, as I always say with the MMA, shit's wild. It's not like it's a baseball game that goes 9 innings where there's a chance for a correction. You fucking lose a knee. You dislocate your elbow. Oh my God, that was fucking gruesome. I was right there. Oh my gosh. I couldn't even watch it. The replays up on the big screen. You dislocate your elbow, whatever the case may be. You take one of the keister. You get smacked in the ass, whatever the case may be. Shit happens. But it happens more times than not in MMA versus a 9-inning game or a 60-minute game. Ronald says they're lacking on the thumbs up. I agree. I'm not going to give anything out until they start smashing the thumbs up button. I'm going to take Ronald's advice. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I do like that advice. You guys want something out of me? Well, I want something out of you. I want to feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. In order for that to happen, you guys are going to have to start smashing that thumbs up button. Ronald says, brother, how do you be so generous when no one is generous to give a thumbs up? I agree. I agree. Looking for another monster day today. Alrighty. Let's jump right into it. If I can get this open here. I won't go over that breaking news. No need to talk about Caitlyn Jenner. Giants and the Nationals. We've got a lot of early baseball. It's one thing I don't like. I mean, I do like about Sundays we get it going early, but we don't have a lot late. That's the one downfall to Sunday baseball, is most of it stacked first thing in the morning. Most is stacked first thing in the morning. Hold on 1 second, folks. I just need to log into the Live Odds and my Stats LLC account. And then we should be good to go. Oops. I guess it helps if I enter the right password. It will help if I enter the right password. Give me 1 second, folks. All righty. Let's see here. Should be logged in and be locked and loaded and ready to roll. All right, jumping into... Oh. Sometimes I hate computers. Right when I get it rolling, shit changes on me. Jumping into baseball. Yankees, Phillies. We talked about the Phillies yesterday. Yes, we did. They got the job done in extra innings. How about those Yankees tying it up with a DJ LeMahieu home run? Woo! Phillies almost gave that one away. They get Nola on the mound against Jermaine today. Phillies laying 123 plus 113 for the Yanks. Over and under set at 8. Yanks came on late in that game. What to expect, losing by 1. Losing by 2 in their previous game. 2 of their 3 losses. 2 of their 3 previous losses have all lost by 1 or less. Domingo Germain on the mound. What do we expect out of this kid? Went 5 2/3 innings in his last game against the Red Sox. Gave up just 1 run on 3 hits. Had 3 strikeouts and 2 walks. Those Phillies bats were cracking early yesterday. His previous game before that against the Rays, went 5 complete innings, gave up 3 runs on 3 hits, Gave up 2 home runs, had 5 strikeouts, so. There was a stretch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games straight where he hit 5 or more strikeouts, that is, and 4 of those straight were 6. Taking a look at his pitching prop today to see if possibly there might be an avenue there. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already done so. Make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside, will ya? Peter says, thinking the overs on the Yankees game. I generally don't bet the unders on the Yankees on a Yankees game. Not always, though. Not always the case. Jermaine's strikeout prop of over 4.5 is minus 222. Over 5.5 is minus $1.18. He hasn't had 6 strikeouts since the game against the Nationals on May 9th, where he had 4 straight games of 6 or more. That's going to be a hard pass. Now, Aaron Nola and his 4-4 record on the year, his strikeout prop is sitting at over 7.5, which he's only done, twice in the last 5-6 games. And it was against the Red Sox and the Blue Jays. Complete stay away from the strikeout props. But what I do like in today's game, I do like the Yankees on the run line. But again, it's something that you'd have to throw a little juice on because it's minus 175, which juice doesn't scare me, only if you lose. But I do like the Yankees today, plus 1.5, minus 175. I think they're going to be live. I think they hang in it with Jermaine on the mound. It's going to be their bullpen that determines it for me, or determines it for them. But if I had to put my money, it would be on the Yanks plus the 1.5. Again, I don't have $1 on this game, but I'm leaning towards betting it here in 25 minutes. Now, moving right down the list, Padres and the Mets. Mets getting the job done yesterday, as we anticipated. As we anticipated. And as we talked about yesterday, Jesse's on the mound against Paddock. What are we going to get out of today's matchup? Oh, Joey Lucchesi's for the Mets is 1-4 record. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of him. Not a fan of that at all. But they've won 3 straight. And it's not the fact that the Mets have won 3 straight and 6-4 in their last 10. It's the fact that the Padres are 3-7 in their last 10. The Padres are 3-7 and they've lost 4 straight. William tuning in via text. Good morning, sir. It has been a fade the Padres affair lately. And today you can get the Mets at +1.5 at home against the Padres, who've lost 7 out of their last 10 games in 4 straight. The juice on it is only -145. I do lean towards the Mets +1.5. Again, that's a lean. Full disclaimer, leans mean we're leaning on something, all right? Doesn't necessarily mean that we're firing on it. This means we're leaning on it. All right? As we keep rolling down the list, because I'm going to try and do a few of these pretty fast. I'm not going to touch all the games. I'm going to skip over some. Rockies and the Reds. Zenzatella on the mound for the Rockies. Woo! Against Tony Santillan for the Reds, which we haven't seen this year. I have no opinion on the total on that game, Joe. Antonio Zanzatelli on the mound for the Rockies. And what to expect out of him. He has been getting tagged around all season long. If you guys haven't already done so, hit that thumbs up button. Total on this one is sitting at 10, with the Reds favored -$1.52, +140 for the Rockies. Rockies have lost 3 straight, lost 6 out of their last 10 games. The Reds are 7-3 in their last 10, won 2 straight. Looking for the sweep against the Rockies. But it's not just that. I think the Reds put up some runs. I think they tag Zenzatella early. First 5 is sitting at 5.5. But the Reds team total is 5.5. I think the Reds blow right past that today. Now, I don't know if they win. I don't know. I'll be honest with you. I don't know much about Tony Sanzatellan and what to expect out of him. So I can't really gauge that one. But I can gauge the Reds going up against Zenzatella. And sorry, folks. I know some of you aren't happy because I keep giving a team total out. But if it fucking wins, who flippin' cares? Oh, shit, it's 5.5, not 6.5. Whoa, moving this board around. Get that up on the board, Reds. Team total over 5.5. The juice. Normal juice, guys, normal juice. Nothing crazy. By the way, how about that plus money Mets team total yesterday, huh? How about that the Mets plus money team total yesterday. Cashing the plus money for you guys. By the way, there was some complainers that I gave out a team total yesterday. There was some complainers. Some people, one individual actually sent an email into the company trying to complain about me. But I got news for you. It's my fucking show. It's mine. I give out whatever I want. I give out race number 7, turtle number 4, track number 3, down at Adelita's if I want. Or I can give you girls badminton. Maybe some table tennis. Or a flippin' team total. You don't like it? Too bad. Alex, sorry to hear that, brother, but if you're ready to cash out huge and now you owe a lot, some crazy wagering right there, brother. What is this? Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Alex, congrats on your Clippers yesterday, by the way. Yeah, Davis Infuriato plugged me last night. He got a lot of people, let me tell you. He got a lot of people yesterday. And I will tell you, man, you gotta give that dude some credit after the fight of sportsmanship. I'll be honest. I've been to a lot of UFC events. And when Brandon Moreno won, that might have been one of the loudest eruptions from the crowd that I have ever heard at any of the events that I've ever heard. Except at the end of the Nate Diaz fight when he staggered him and he was on the hunt, the crowd was absolutely insanely loud. It's funny, he gave him the old Stockton slap and then the left to the chin. And I don't think he knew that he staggered him because he pointed at him like, I slapped you, bitch. He gave him the old Stockton bitch slap. And then he realized he staggered him and he dazed him and he caught him and went on the hunt. And oh, man, that crowd was going insane. Crowd was going insane. That they were. But yeah, hats off to Brandon Moreno. That was pretty damn cool. By the way, the Suns, I'm telling you guys now, the Suns plus 450 to win it all. I tried telling you guys that like a week ago when they were plus 750 to win it all. They might be playing the most complete set of basketball. Just throwing that out there. Again. All right, so we've got the Reds team total. We cashed on that earlier in the week. We're going to cash on that again. We cashed big on it earlier in the week, if you guys remember. Just moving right down the list, we're going to take a look at another one. We're going to take a look at the Mariners and the Indians. Then we're going to jump over a little bit to the NBA and then call it a day. Nice little early Sunday for us. Late to the show, early Sunday. Let's talk about them Mariners and the Indians. Gilbert against Bieber today. Mariners, winners of 3 out of their last 7. 3 out of their last 10. 3 and 7 out of their last 10. And losing 3 straight. The Indians have won 2. Nathan, it's not about winning at all. If you get them at plus 750 and they make it to the finals, you have some great hedging opportunities. Some great hedging opportunities. Peter, who won the Diaz fight? Not Diaz. It was a funny fight, though. But he finally connected with like a minute to go. In that fight, he finally connected. Oh, Leon won that one. Mariners, plus 200. The Indians, minus 220 with Shane Bieber on the mound. Laying 1.5 at minus 125 with a total over and under 7.5 runs. The Indians putting up a 5 spot in the game yesterday. They ended up winning 5-4. Close game. Aaron had great seats. I was on the floor. I think I was row 6. Actually, I was row 6 on the floor. But there's a little barrier, and then the production crew in front of us. So, yeah, 6th row back on the floor. It's great. Brandon, you know, he had surgery to correct that, but obviously it didn't stop it. His bleeding, that's what we love about it. I mean, the guy's just an absolute warrior, and that's why he demanded a 5-round fight. If you were on the UFC package and you read, you know, FC's write-up about him getting a 5-round fight, it's because, you know, he comes on in that 3rd, the 4th, and it's like he wakes up in the 3rd round after taking an ass beating in the 1st and the 2nd. But yeah, it was a great fight. It's a great fight. Izzy looked a little bored in the main event. James says, I think the Indians win 6-3. I like that prediction. But yeah, Aaron, great seats. Great seats. It's funny. So, I had a ticket from FC, and it was like, not far back, but it was like in the first section up, like 4th row or something. Probably would have been a better view, but down on the floor is a lot more fun. You have a bathroom that's close. It's no line to ever get into it. Brad Richardson from the Coyotes was there. A couple of the guys from the Detroit Lions were there. Cody, what's my free pick of the day? Well, good morning to you, too. Well, we have a daily free play video with the free pick of the day, but if you're here for Cap Nation, it's more than just free plays. So sit down, hang tight, and pay attention, as my uncle used to say. But, so I got online and I looked an hour and a half before the fight started, and I kept watching prices from the floor drop. So I got a floor ticket for like $340 plus fees and shit, so it was like $400, $412 or something. And so I upgraded my seat down there, and it's funny, the people sitting next to me, they're like, oh yeah, you know, how much did you pay for your ticket? I'm like, oh, I got it last minute, $342 or something. They bought it on the pre-sale so that they can get, you know, floor seats, row 6, right on the floor, next to all the blood and the sweat. And they paid $3,500 a ticket, plus service fees of like 15%. They paid nearly $20,000 for 4 tickets. And I walk in and I get a ticket for $412 with fees. Whoops. Let me tell you, I don't think I'll ever pre-buy a UFC ticket again. I'll just keep waiting and watching it drop. Because there's always resales. There's always people that resell. Can't go to the event, whatever the case may be. But anyways, back to the Mariners and the Indians. I do like the Indians here today. Mariners have always been a pesky team. We made a lot of money on them earlier in the season. We've petered off. We faded them a decent amount. But they're still a team that we saw like yesterday that they can lose by 1 and you're not covering a run line. I do like the Indians on the money line. They're minus 220, so you'd have to lay the juice on it. But I also like them on the run line today. Obviously, I like the money line more than I do the run line. I don't care about the juice as long as it wins and it cashes tickets. What I care about is just making money. More games are won or lost by a single point. single run, that is, excuse me, than they are won by more. Even though if you look at the games yesterday, you know, the Diamondbacks and the Angels, 1-run game. Orioles and the Rays, 1-run game. Killed me. Indians, a one-run game. The Giants, a 1-run game. In game number 2, that is. The Yankees and the Phillies, 1-run game. So if you see what I'm getting at, there's always a lot of close games. But I do like the Indians today. If you take them on the run line, you're laying 125, not bad there. You take them on the money line, you're laying 220. As far as the total goes, I'm off on the total. To me, Gilbert is the wild card, just depending on, I just don't have that much faith in the Indians' bats yet. They're on one day, they're off the next. And don't want to be caught on the offside. Bradley Helson says, I always watch UFC from at home. Way too much money for my liking. Not me, man. Maybe you don't get the commentary and all of that stuff, but let me tell you, there ain't nothing like being at an event and actually hearing the crowd and being there, and it's so loud and deafening that you can't even hear the person sitting, literally, rubbing elbows. You can't even hear them. High-fiving and hugging strangers when your bets are cashing. It's fun to watch at home, but I'm put it on the big screen and turn up the TV. But man, there's nothing like being able to see it in person, hear it in person. Especially old Buffer, man. Woo! Hearing that put goosebumps on you at home. Wait till you get to hear it in person. You should try it at least once, regardless. If you're betting on sports and I don't know what you bet. I don't know if you're betting $10 or $100. It's all entertainment. It's all entertainment. That's all it is. It's all entertainment, and it all comes with a price. But, there was tickets you can get in there for $100. You can get in there for tickets for $100 yesterday. It's not bad if you ask me. Nobody ever says that you got to sit, on the floor like I did. And I usually don't sit on the floor. I'm usually in that first section, couple, 2, 3, 4 rows up, depending on the venue. Alrighty. So, bouncing over to the NBA today. Taking a quick gander there, then we're going to send you guys on your merry way. By the way, we do have a free play out on the first game. We do have a play on the side of the Nets and the Bucks game. If you want to know what that is, you need to watch that daily free play video. Not going to discuss the side here, but we'll take a look at the total. And again, if you want to know the side, you got to go watch the daily free play video. That's a fact. Now, game number 3, up on that Vibe Interactive free play board, was the under. But I believe it was like 230 or something like that. Now we're getting 227.5. It's coming down. We didn't even see 200 points in the last game. Hell, we didn't even see 170 points in the last game. 86-83 final score. Bucks win by 3. They do not cover the spread. And they keep the game under, which we cashed on that Vibe Interactive free play board. Right over there. What to expect out of this one? I lean towards the under, but I got a sneaky suspicion we see points in this game, guys. I lean towards the under. The under 227.5. I'm going to stay off of it because I just have that sneaky suspicion that after the last couple games, maybe there's going to be that possibility of an absolute score fest in Game 4. So, again, I'm off of it, steering clear with a 10-foot pole. All right, not touching it. Not touching this one. By the way, if you're not on our premium plays, you are flat out missing out. We have swept the board every single day this week. Monday. Let's see if I have those records right here. I should. Matter of fact, let's start on June 1st. 1-1-1 premium plays. June 1st. 1-1 in one day. No big deal. June 2nd, premium plays 2-0. June 3rd, premium plays 4-0. June 4th, premium plays 3-0. June 5th, premium plays 1-2. Ugh. It's actually our only losing premium play day since like May 29th, I believe it was. But anyways, Sunday the 6th. Sunday the 6th. Sunday the 6th. Where did that go? Why am I missing Sunday the 6th? There it is. 2-1. We bounced back. And then we started this last Monday the 7th. Monday the 7th. 2-0, baby. 2-0. Hold on, we gotta get some little hater music or something just quietly in the background. All right, when we discuss this Monday to Saturday record. So Monday premium plays 2-0. Tuesday, this last Tuesday, premium plays 3-0. Wednesday premium plays 3-0. Thursday premium plays. Depending on if your book paid you, we had another winning day. Another sweep of the board. We counted it as 1-0, but a lot of people, because of the Dodgers on the run line, that game getting suspended in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. A lot of people got 2-0, but we counted it as 1-0. Friday, the 11th, we went 4-0. I just shot something off my desk. I don't even know what it was. Yes, folks. And then yesterday, premium plays go 3-0. 3-0. Premium plays have not lost a fucking game all week long. Don't plan to today. William, I believe September 5th is the first day that they will allow legalized sports betting in Arizona. Nothing yet. But nobody will have one until football season. September 5th is the planned opening day. I believe only 3. I think William Hill, which is Caesars, FanDuel, and DraftKings have actually made their announcements. Nobody else has yet. Only a couple places have announced they're operating. Marlo says, how about that Tijuana Turtle, Brandon Moreno? Damn straight, first Mexican UFC champion. Shane says, let's hope 3-0 today as well. I hope we do, because I want to go back and research. I don't know as a company if we've swept the board 7 straight days in a row. But you know what's even more impressive? We've swept the board 11 out of the last 13 days. And if I go back farther than that, there's even more sweeps. There's even more sweeps than that. Saturday, May 29th, we were 3-1. I think the 28th was like, we've only had 2 losing days since the 28th of May. You guys are not on board. You guys are sadly missing out. So I do lean towards the under, but I'm going to stay very, very, very far away from the total on the Bucks and the Nets. Nathan, Marlo, I had him as well. That's who I had. I had old Figgy too. Showed a lot of class losing yesterday. A lot of class. I liked him as a champion. I did. I really liked him as a champion. Moreno, we'll see. But I liked what I saw out of the kid crying yesterday in absolute disbelief. If you watched that interview, and the cool thing was I was right there. I mean, I was like 35 feet away from the cage. And when he was getting interviewed by Joe Rogan, I don't think he ever looked up from admiring the belt. He commented about how heavy it was. And then holding it and just admiring the belt in his acceptance speech. And Kay Hansen tweeted a picture of him off of his Instagram that she snapped from 5 years ago that said, "One day this will be mine," and he was just a little kid. I think he was like 15 or 16 years old, holding the belt. Saying this will be mine one day. Pretty fucking cool. I mean, pretty cool. Oh, Ronald, we've done a lot of sweeping on my personal plays. Premium plays get to have their day, of bragging, but don't worry. I just swept just the other day. We'll sweep again. I don't have to have sweeping days. I just want to have winning days. But yeah, a sweep would be really nice. Definitely use a big sweep today. Definitely use a big sweep today. Marlo, it's a good story. Definitely. 100%. Great story. Great story. And I hope he shines. I always want everybody to be successful. And I hope he's a good champion. I hope he's a good role model for the kids. I think he will be. Young kid. Already with a family of his own. So I like seeing those things. And hopefully he'll be a quality champion. All right, so the next game on the board in the NBA, Suns, Nuggets. We have a premium play on this. If you want to know what we're taking as far as the side, are we rolling with the Suns in game number 4 to get the job done in that big sweep? It's hard to sweep. It's hard to beat a team 4 straight games. Or are we going to be taking the Nuggets plus the 3? Maybe the Nuggets money line with a little plus 126. Over and under 220. Over under 221.5. Marlo says trilogy. I don't know if there'll be a trilogy. For the fact that the UFC's usually not a monster at the rematches or the trilogies unless you're a Conor McGregor type. And to be honest, the way Moreno dominated him, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Maybe. I mean, I would watch it. I would pay to watch it. I just don't know if they'd make it. But I would definitely 100% pay to see it. And the next time Moreno gets to fight, I hope it's somewhere near the West Coast. That way I can go to it. I mean, they go back to the Apex next week for the next 2 weeks, and then UFC 264 in 3 weeks, July, or in a month from now, July 10th at the T-Mobile Arena. That's the McGregor and Poirier. Greg Hardy's on that. Gilbert Burns against Wonderboy Thompson. Aldana is fighting. Sean O'Malley, who was in attendance last night. Nico Price against Michel Pereira. Sean Brady against Kevin Lee. Trevin Giles is fighting. Zmagulov is fighting. I'll be honest. That card for a Vegas event doesn't really get me excited. Not like last night's. Last night's 3 5-round events was absolutely insane. Now, UFC 265, I don't know if they've announced where it's going to be at yet, but Amanda Nunes is highlighting that one. Yeah, they haven't announced where that location is at yet, but that's August 7th. It'd be nice to see the UFC start traveling again. For their events. UFC 266. Not sure where that will be. None of those have been announced yet. Obviously, probably due to COVID and all of that stuff still. Henry says the Nets win by at least 10 today. But anyways, back to the Suns and the Nuggets today. That total over and under 221. We've been close a couple times. We've been close. But I don't think we've been getting there. And I don't think they get there today. I do lean towards the under in this one. I do lean towards the under 221.5. Light day for us in these parts of town. Not a lot that we were playing. Very selective on the NBA that we were playing. Out of all the different options, I think we put out 2 official NBA plays. And that was it. And one is your daily free play, which is in the free play video. Bradley says, even if the Bucks win, they're done in 6. Yeah, going back to Brooklyn might not be the easiest thing for them. Shane says, Major League Baseball is going to be great today. I did horrible yesterday, so today is going to be a great day. I hope it is for you, sir. I hope it is for everybody. I hope it is for everybody. All right, folks. Flash that board one more time for you. And although the Reds have already started, so we are on the Reds team total over 5.5. But if you want something else, go watch the daily free play video. There is one up there. The daily free play video has an NBA play up there for you guys. Light day today for free plays. Light day all the way around. I don't want to just make something up just to give you guys something. Aaron says Austria is 1-1. Very nice. Over 1.5 and over 2. We'll take that. We'll take that to the start. Yeah, quick little gander at Major League Baseball. Rays look to be in a little bit of trouble early with runners on first and second, no outs. Rockies have runners on second and third with no outs, top of the first. Padres up 1-0. Padres are up 1-0. Mets catching 1.5, though. White Sox got a runner on first, no outs, or 1 out, excuse me. And the Giants in the Yankees game going to the bottom of the first. All right, folks. I'm going to get out of here. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. Let's have an amazing day. Let's make a boatload of money. And please, please, wager responsibly. All right, guys? Wager responsibly. As always, don't do anything stupid. And we will be live tomorrow, back at it from Monday morning, 7 a.m. on the East Coast. Oh, my God, 7 a.m. on the East Coast. No, not happening. 10 on the East, 7 on the West. We'll be back live for you guys. All right, guys? Thomas, the only thing that's on it is the Reds team total over 4.5. That game just started. That game just started. Thank you, Bradley. Enjoy your guys' Sunday. Have a great day. And stay out of trouble.